How do you make the transition from going from Team USA back to Fairport, back to, you know?
Yeah, it's great. It's one of those experiences that, first of all, the talent's off the chart here, and the size off the chart, much more than I have at Fairport. However, I think kids are kids, and the great thing about these kids that I love the most, I think, is that they want to be great. And so they're coachable, and they've been listening, and they've just been a joy to work with.
Right hand. Oh, no, you got the ball. Oh, yeah, you're the one doing the work. Yeah, you're the one doing the work. And then the manager's got to do that. Whoa. Head up. Head up. We're doing the lift action when we get in the first drill. So he's going to have to
You've coached some really great point guards, like shout out to Dan Messino, shout out to Messino. Yeah. But now you're out here with guys like, your Davions, your Jeremy Roaches, your Jalen Greens.
Yeah.
How did you make the team, like doing cuts, man? This had to be tough for you guys.
Yeah, cuts were really hard today. We ended up cutting 6 guys today, and they're guys that would be the best players in most of the states, So it was really tough, but you have compassion for them. I think they want to be great. I think they'll use it as motivation. But it was definitely an emotional day today, for sure.
There's a lot of young coaches out here who want to see how can they get to this route. They want to know they need to go to coaching camps. What do they need to do to get to Scott Fitch level?
Yeah.
What can you tell them?
I don't know about my level. I mean, I think I was pretty lucky to end up where I am. But I think all coaches that come here, even all the coaching staff that we had that was helping us early, the floor coaches, everybody comes in with that attitude that they can always learn, and I think some coaches, they stop their learning because they feel like they know it all, and I know that I still got to learn. I learn every day, and so I think that's part of it. I also think being a team feel, and when you come here, whether you're a coach or a player, you buy into that. And so I think it's certain people that gravitate to this scene, and I think that excel in it. And so I think it's a tough route. I mean, there's thousands of coaches, but I think getting involved with the local camps when they do them, then your name gets in the ring a little bit, and then hopefully you'll get a chance.
Okay, my last question today is the commitment. Let's talk about the commitment on your behalf, because this isn't easy, to pick up and leave home. You're away from everybody. We can't even jump in the car if we wanted to tomorrow and make it back. Yeah.
No, it's tough, man. It's a family commitment, and my wife's been great. She's been supporting me all the way through. We spent Father's Day out here, and so it's hard to be away from my kids, but it's kind of been a family decision that it was a big enough deal and a dream and a passion of mine that our family felt like it was worth doing. But it's definitely a family decision, and I miss them terribly, to be honest with you. But to have this opportunity and work with these kids and hopefully change some lives has been something I think's worth it.
So this isn't work for you. This isn't work at all.
No way, man. No way. You kidding me? I mean, I think I coach because I use basketball to try and impact lives, and I've always tried to keep that focus. And if I can impact one of these guys' lives and help them make it to the NBA or go to the next level, to me that's awesome. That's something that I'll take great pride in.
Y'all heard it first from Coach Scott Fitch, Fairport, Rochester, New York, the 585. There's only a couple of us here, so this is when you start to, you feel like you're climbing that mountain a little bit. You can look around and see where you're at right here. So I appreciate the interview. Thanks for all the other news media outlets out there. Shout out from Scott Fitch, Channel 1310. Who else out there?
Fox, you got them all out there.
Fox out there.
ESPN, you got them all.
Okay, hey, let's go and give a shout out to Jeff DeVeronica, because he's going to be retiring from the DNC. He's moving on, so
we're going to miss him. We're going to miss Jeff. He's done a great job, man. Great for Rochester sports, for sure.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.